Art can be made from any material you could think of, though some are easier to find than others. Traditionally, most artists have used pencils, charcoal, pens and paints. However, many artists today use other materials, such as film, electricity, food, or rubbish. They have even painted or photographed their own bodies. Drawing things. Most people think of pencils when they think of drawing. However, there are many more materials that can be used to draw with, such as charcoal and pens. Each of these materials creates distinct types of drawings. The lines might be thick or thin, or smudged or sharp. Graphite pencils create grey lines and are graded by how soft or smudgy or hard they are, from 9B to 9H. Graphite sticks can be soft or hard. Soft graphite is good for blending and covering large surfaces. Coloured pencils use wax or oil to make the core instead of graphite. Water can be added to some to turn them into a paint-like material. Thick, dark charcoal was first used by prehistoric humans. It is made from certain burned materials, such as willow twigs. Chalk pastels can be hard or soft. They can be pale or bold and bright, and can be layered or used sparingly. Oil pastels make thick, smooth marks and can be blended by layering rather than smudging. Ballpoint pens create smooth, flowing marks and can be used to make a range of tones. Felt tip pens and markers are used by some artists to make hatching or lines or stippling, dots, to show tones. Paints and ink. Delicate watercolours, smooth and buttery oil paints, opaque, not see-through, gouache, vibrant acrylics and translucent or semi-see-through coloured inks have all been used by artists to create stunning paintings. Indian inks come in rich colours. Acrylic inks are thin and spread easily. Acrylic paint dries quite quickly. Oil paint takes longer than acrylic paint to dry. Gouache is used with water, but it is more opaque than watercolour. Watercolour paints can be transparent or see-through, soft and delicate, or bright and bold. Sculpting stuff. Sculpture can be completely 3D, called in the round, or a raised image attached to a background called in relief. Artists often use materials such as clay, wood, metal, or stone. Wood, clay and stone are usually carved into shape using machinery or handheld tools. Metals such as stainless steel, iron, bronze or bronze with patina tend to be heated until they soften and are then shaped. Lime wood is soft and smooth, making it easy to carve. Pine is soft and easy to carve, like lime wood, but it also comes in darker colours. Reddish-brown mahogany has been carved into works of art by many craftspeople. Dark brown walnut was a popular wood used for detailed religious sculptures in medieval Germany. Soapstone is soft and easily carved. Sandstone sits around the middle of the scale of hardness for rocks. Granite is extremely hard, meaning it doesn't wear easily. Earthenware clay comes from the ground and is flexible and durable. Porcelain clay is white and made from different natural clays mixed together. Stoneware clay is strong and useful for outdoor sculpture. Moldable materials. Rather than be carved, sculpted, drawn or painted onto a surface, some materials can be melted into liquid form and poured into moulds. When they cool and harden, they take the shape of the mould. Some soft metals work like this, such as bronze and gold, but there is also resin, wax and more. Sculptures made of these materials are made by skilled adult artists, as the process involves hot liquids that give off fumes and can be dangerous. Wax is produced by bees to make their hives, but some artists melt and reform it to create sculpture. Resin is a liquid when warm, so it can take any shape. When it cools, it turns solid.